Have you ever felt that someone out there is meant just for you? That strange pull in your heart, that invisible string that connects you to someone you haven't even met yet. The universe knows who they are. It knows when, where, and how your souls will meet. Because the truth is, you don't find your soulmate by chasing love. You find them when your vibration finally matches theirs. The universe doesn't work in random chances. It works in divine patterns, perfect timings, and quiet whispers. And when your soul is ready, the universe starts revealing your soulmate in the most mysterious, magical ways. So today, let's go deep into this truth. The 5 ways the universe reveals your soulmate to you. Through energy, through timing, through signs, through healing, and through a peace that no one else can bring one. The energy recognition. Your soul feels it before your eyes. See it before your eyes recognize your soulmate, your energy does. Sometimes you meet someone for the very first time, and yet something inside you feels like you've known them forever. It's not because of physical attraction, it's something far deeper. It's the vibration of 2 souls that have met before, in dreams and past lives, in divine dimensions. The first way the universe reveals your soulmate is through this energetic recognition. It's a moment your body can't explain, but your heart can't ignore. You'll feel a pull, gentle, magnetic, sacred. You'll feel comfort, peace, and familiarity, like returning home after lifetimes of searching. You might feel your mood shift around them. Your energy becomes calm, your words flow naturally, and your soul feels safe, even in silence. This connection doesn't need effort. It flows, it hums, it vibrates. You feel them even when they're not near. You dream of them before they arrive. You hear their name in random songs or think of them moments before they appear. That's the universe speaking through frequency, because souls don't meet by accident. They recognize each other in energy long before they meet in flesh. So if you've met someone whose energy feels like your own reflection, soft, familiar, ancient, that's the universe whispering, this connection is part of your higher path. 2. The divine timing. When you're ready, not when you're lonely. The universe never sends your soulmate when you're desperate for love. It sends them when you've learned to love yourself, because your soulmate isn't meant to fill your emptiness. They're meant to expand your wholeness. You might go through years of loneliness, heartbreaks, lessons, and healing. And then one day when you least expect it, the right soul appears. It happens when your vibration rises, when you finally stop begging for love and start becoming love. That's when the universe says, now they can come. Because before divine union, there must be divine preparation. The universe uses your waiting season to polish your soul, to remove fear, heal wounds, and teach you to trust the unseen. So when that person enters your life, you're no longer seeking love from need. You're sharing it from abundance. And that's why divine timing feels peaceful. It doesn't rush, it doesn't demand. It unfolds naturally like flowers blooming after the longest winter. You may not meet your soulmate in your plans, but you'll meet them in your destiny. And when it happens, you'll look back and realize every delay, every heartbreak, every lonely night was God and the universe aligning the both of you perfectly. So if love hasn't come yet, don't see it as rejection. See it as redirection. The universe still preparing both of you for the kind of love that deserves to last forever. 3. The mirror effect. They awaken the light and the shadows within you. The third way the universe reveals your soulmate is through the mirror effect. Your soulmate is not just your comfort, they're your awakening. When you meet them, you will see your light reflected back, but also your shadows. They will trigger parts of you that still need healing, but they'll also love you through it. That's why soulmate connections can feel intense. They're not here to entertain your ego, they're here to expand your soul. The universe uses this person to help you evolve, to teach you patience, vulnerability, forgiveness, and real love. You'll find yourself feeling things you've never felt before, deeper emotions, stronger truths, and a love that makes you question your old self. You may even feel confused at first. Why do they trigger me? Why do I feel so exposed? because their energy is helping you remember who you are. They remind you of the parts of you that forgot how to love, how to trust, how to feel again. And sometimes the connection might separate so both souls can heal individually. But that doesn't mean it's over, because divine connections never end. They evolve. They may return after both souls have grown, stronger, purer, and ready for divine union. So if someone comes into your life who awakens both your wounds and your wisdom, who makes you face your truth, but still loves your flaws, that's not a random person. That's your mirror soul. The universe's third revelation of who your soulmate truly is. 4. The synchronicities, signs, numbers, and perfect alignments. When the universe starts aligning you with your soulmate, everything around you begins to whisper their presence. You'll see repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 333, the codes of divine alignment. You'll hear their name in unexpected places or lyrics in songs that perfectly describe your bond. You'll think of them, and they'll text. You'll dream of them, and they'll appear. Coincidences? No. Synchronicities. Because the universe communicates through symbols, it places clues along your path, confirming that what you feel is real, that this connection is part of your higher destiny. Sometimes you'll meet them after a random decision, a last-minute trip, a canceled plan, a sudden urge to go somewhere new, and realize later that every small move was a divine push. Because when it's the one, the universe becomes your matchmaker. It aligns your jobs, your travels, your paths, until you both meet at the same vibration. You'll notice that when you are spiritually aligned, your connection with them feels protected, like invisible hands guiding it forward. The universe won't make it confusing. It'll make it consistent. The signs won't fade. They'll grow louder with clarity and peace. So when you keep seeing repeating numbers, or their energy shows up in your dreams, or your intuition keeps pointing toward them, don't dismiss it. That's the universe revealing what your soul already knows. 5. The divine peace, love that feels like coming home. When the universe finally reveals your soulmate, it won't feel like chaos. It will feel like peace. Not butterflies, not anxiety, not constant overthinking, but calmness, trust, and sacred silence. Because real love doesn't shake your foundation, it strengthens it. You'll feel like you can be yourself completely, no pretending, no proving, no pressure. You'll just be. There will be no need to chase or question. Your souls will flow together naturally. You'll understand each other's silence. You'll feel connected even when apart, and you'll sense their emotions as if they were your own. The peace of this connection comes from divine recognition. Your soul's finally resting after lifetimes of searching. That's the universe's final confirmation, when love feels safe, grounded, and timeless. It's not dramatic, it's deep, it's not possessive, it's freeing. When you meet your true soulmate, you'll realize that every wrong person was just a teacher, preparing you for the right one. Every heartbreak was a redirection toward the person whose soul vibrates with yours. Because divine love doesn't arrive with noise, it arrives in stillness. You'll know it's them, not because your mind is screaming yes, but because your soul is whispering, "Finally, I'm home." The universe is always at work, aligning, guiding, preparing, and connecting. Your soulmate isn't lost. They're being led toward you just as you are being led toward them. You may not see the process, but every step, every lesson, every heartbreak and healing is part of your divine map. So don't lose faith in love. Don't think the universe forgot you, because sometimes what looks like delay is just the universe protecting your destiny. When the time is right, when both hearts have learned their lessons, when both souls are vibrating in love instead of fear, you will meet them. And when you do, you'll realize why it never worked with anyone else. Because this connection was always written. Written in stars, written in light, written in the energy of the universe itself. So until then, heal, grow, align, and trust that the universe is bringing your soulmate closer every day. Because love, when divine, doesn't need to be found. It needs to be recognized. And when your soul finally sees them, you'll know. You'll just know. Because the universe never hides what is meant for you. It only waits for you to rise high enough to receive it. Everything that's meant for your soul is already connected to you through energy. And when the universe feels the vibration of readiness from both ends, it creates the meeting. Until then, keep believing, keep healing, and keep vibrating love. Because somewhere out there, someone's soul is being prepared for yours, just as yours is being prepared for them. That's not fantasy, that's divine truth. That's how the universe reveals your soulmate.